Hello. Nice here. La-Mulana 2. Last time, I didn't have a whole lot of success, but I think we at least got, like, the, La-Mulana software. No idea if it's ever gonna be useful, but we did get a thing. I definitely tried to chant night all over in this place. Of course, if it's specific to a location rather than just the room in general, I mean, I could have missed it even if it is in Anwufen. But at the moment, there were two things that interested me. One, I still need to take a key ferry into Eternal Prison to find the Spalder. We've unlocked two things in the Eternal Prison with a key ferry, but haven't found the Spalder yet. No clue where in the Eternal Prison, but that is one thing to do. I also had a few ideas for this one. I, of course, don't know if the prophecy needs done in order, in which case going for 4 before 2 and 3 are done is not going to be successful, and also I'm going to die every time. But I can think of 3 spots that could be the final gate. And I still don't know about the Final Lance Vortex for any of them, but I'm just gonna try them because it doesn't cost me too much. One is Hall of Malice, where there is kind of a background thing going on. I don't think it swirls, but maybe I need to look up the definition of vortex, honestly. Oh, I missed. I want to try it on that door with the 9 solar requirement, because maybe that's the last gate. Alright, so I need more momentum to the left. Alright. I should have set up the mantras and then saved, because I'm gonna die every time. Oh, oops. Alright, not it. If I'm gonna be doing this 2 more times, let's set up the mantras and then we'll get the checkpoint save. Let's see, I wanted... it's on the other wheel. Gate of the Dead? Wait, where is it? It was on this wheel. This area also has a pretty funky background, and I'm thinking about that, the doorway, that, I needed the 5 white switches, or wait, no, 4 whites? However many white switches with the pepper. It's over this way, huh? It might be a reasonable candidate for the last gate. Probably isn't, but... All right. And then the last one, unfortunately, if the positioning within the room is important, I'm not going to be able to do it properly. Because I was thinking the gate that kills you in this area. I think the easiest way to get there is just warping here until the eyes light up green on this doorway. And then taking that path. I guess I don't know if repeated warping actually helps the eyes move. Or the mimic chamber move. Or whatever that room is called. I wonder where that room is on the map, come to think of it. Huh. Maybe I need to like leave the room and then warp again. Oh, there it is. We are not on the map. But now we are. So like here's probably as close as I can get. And yeah, I'm just dead again. But maybe that is the right door and I just need to be directly in front of it, but right now getting directly in front of it kills me. Alright, well, let's grab a key fairy and look around Eternal Prison. Because that was all my ideas about the Sirius's prophecy. I looked at every part of the prophecy in between. This is not the usual Shrine of the Frost Giants spot that I go to. Yeah, I looked at every part of the prophecy, but that's all I came up with. Only stuff that was incorrect for part 4 or cannot be done yet because I haven't done the other parts. And I really have no way of knowing unless later in the game I try one of those exact spots and it works after doing parts 2 and 3. Wait, green is fortune. Alright. So I guess I'm just wandering around Eternal Prison. Hoping the key fairy reacts to something. Probably not over that way. I've already been this way as well. So let's actually go through here. Kind of inconvenient losing the Grail, but if I find the thing once, I can probably find it again with my Grail intact. I feel like the room over here was really suspicious. But also it's a place where I could waste a lot of time due to sliding off of things. Ah! No reaction, huh? Yeah, just want to get through. Trying not to waste any of my fairy's time. Oh, goodbye, fairy. Alright. I guess just reload the last save and try again. I'm gonna get that same full heal so many times because I keep reloading past it. It would be nice if I had the software for the instant key fairy instead of doing this 7 times. It's not like it takes that long. And also I have no hints about where I would actually get the fairy. See, where does this one even go? Right, it's here. What if the key fairy does something near that spot where there was a weird rock? Oops. Wow. I'm surprised none of those triangles hit me. Oh! That's not at all where I broke a weird rock. Huh. This reminds me of where you get the cog in the first game. If you wish to seek with the audience with Osiris, then you must solve my riddles. I was told something about 3 pillars of light, huh? The words of the trials are the words of lords. The 3 pillars of light are the lords of the riddles. So I guess this is all that means. Which means I can probably erase it. Well, that hurt a lot. Let's read some riddles. Prove your worth twice. Instill in us the fear of the unspoken. You who have come from the world of the living, stand before the wheel of ages. We will hear the extent of your enchanted silence. Then 2 of us will disappear. Rejoice, for we will be rendered powerless. I guess 2 of us will disappear means 2 of the pillars, so probably 1 on the left and 1 on the right. I think I know exactly what to do with that. It sounds like the unspoken and the enchanted silence means I need to use the Jed pillar with no mantras selected. And then the Wheel of the Ages is of course related to the Wheel of the Ages. We just saw it. It was in the previous room. Okay, so the beginning and end are the same. You who have come from the world of the living is also the same. Who stands in the Valley of Doom, we will see the extent of your courage. That I do not have any immediate ideas about. All the previews are gonna be the same, huh? We detest the intensity of pain. Hopefully we will not have to endure that which we detest. Behold the frozen ground at our feet. And it's known as the Duat Room is where I am now. Okay, so like I come here. And like I can incant some nothing. Oops, I'm dead. I forgot to select nothing, huh? That's a trap they didn't even put in the game. I invented that one all on my own. Well. Hilarious. I guess I'm going to get a key fairy again. Alright, this time I'm gonna scan them from left to right. Wait. Oh, did I... Do I need to get rid of the... Yeah, I need to get rid of this once again to have room for the 3rd riddle. Okay, so this time we're gonna actually solve the 3rd riddle instead of randomly dying. Double check, yes, okay. I don't need to do that again. Yeah, okay. In that case, this one that I just made room for, we can delete it. It probably also, like... It does not really acknowledge which tablet you solved. And in fact, I wouldn't have expected the tablet on the right to get rid of the middle laser. I would kind of expect the one in the middle to do that, and then the one on the left would do, like, the outermost laser, and the one on the right would do the innermost. Not that it actually matters. I guess I'm also assuming I cannot simply go through those with the clay doll outfit, plus the door in the middle there is locked. Where am I on the map? Nowhere. This is Duat Room still. So it has a name despite being off the map. Kind of interesting. All right, We detest the intensity of pain. Hopefully we will not have to endure that which we detest. Behold the frozen ground at our feet. Are all of these things to do in eternal prison? Or could this be at like Realm of, or Shrine of the Frost Giants or something? Or is there another place with frozen ground? Well, Icefire Treetop. What about enduring though? Huh. And the we will be rendered powerless is the pillars of light. But are the other lines the pillars of light? Is there frozen ground at the bottom of a pillar of light somewhere? And then plausibly I would endure it with the clay doll outfit, and that would maybe be a solution, but nah, I feel like the solution wouldn't be something you'd do accidentally, and the main way you pass through pillars of light is with the clay doll outfit. I don't know about this one. What about the other one? Because they can clearly be solved out of order. Who stands in the Valley of Doom, we will see the extent of your courage. Also, this one and the one I've already solved have the you who come from the land of the living, but this one doesn't have that line. Or world of the living. Anyway, I think I would like to save if possible. Maybe even just do it at the village and get a heal first. What's the reward for those pillars of light going to be once the middle's open? I guess it could be the Spalder. I can't rule it out. The Spalder's at least good in this game, I've heard. First game, it's got some issues with causing iframes on enemies and also dealing half as much as your actual weapon hit. I've heard in this game, not only does it have independent iframes, it also deals full weapon damage. So it's just like, oh, you deal twice as much damage now. Which, yeah, that's a respectable upgrade that you could put behind 3 riddles. Although, I could also see it being like the 5th sigil. Not that I know where I even would need a 5th sigil. Maybe there's just the 5th slot there because they wanted the menu to have 5 rows, or 5 columns rather, for the other segments, and they were like, oh, well, guess we have room for a sigil we're not using. I'm kind of expecting a 5th sigil eventually, but it's a little weird. I haven't seen a single place one would actually be needed. Alright, so Valley of Doom. This is Eternal Prison Gloom. Is the other half of the Eternal Prison Doom? And does it have a valley? Yeah, Eternal Prison Doom. Doppelganger's Room does not have like valley or anything in the name. Svafa's Gate. Still Svafa's Gate. I guess I should check upward first. Kerr. Just fall down here again. Wait, there was a easier path, I think. But oh well, I'm about to like die anyway, probably. Or well, I'll be able to warp, but dying restores my health. Last Gate to Hell. So this even has the name Last Gate, which makes me think even more it might be used for that, the Sirius's prophecy, in which case I need to solve the Eternal Prison Gates puzzle before I can solve the Sirius's prophecy puzzle. I thought it might be the other order. Oh. Yeah, I guess this is the valley? Any chance this is about the intensity of pain? I guess, did I get the objective as I was falling or after hitting? But also there's no frozen ground here. I think it's definitely this one. I mean, the room is even shaped like a valley. I don't know if Blickjandable means valley in any language. I'm gonna guess not. I don't think I'm gonna delete this though, just in case somehow. I mean, the magma plus poison does cause intense pain, presumably. Still don't know how frozen ground would be getting involved. And I get, it kind of makes sense for the, like, you who have come from the land of the living ones to be ones in the eternal prison, and then the other one might be in a land with actual ice tiles, rather than the eternal prison. I mean, I'll look around. What would cause intense pain? Maybe I trigger a Eye of Judgment somewhere? There's probably a room where the Eye of Judgment hasn't closed. See, I'm thinking about the no slip shoes. I wonder if I need to like turn them off. 'Cause you can. Do you notice the fairy cooldown is ready? But if the 3 riddles leads to the Spalder, there might not be another thing to find in Eternal Prison. All right, I don't actually see any ice in this room. Like there are a lot of rooms here where I just kind of like forget what they look like. Oh. Ah. Well, good thing it wasn't the death chant. Huh. Dissonance of the second children is with Sakit. Good to know. I was just like, I'm sure I haven't read this tablet in a while. Yeah. Well, I won't worry about the second children's dissonance then. Cicada's in the underworld. We have the flute. We're talking with them. And yeah, I'm just hopeful that that'll work out. So the ancient chaos dissonance though. Wait, is it gonna be this like skeleton? No. Nope. Oh yeah, I still haven't done anything with this room besides get the chest in the corner. All right, well, let's suffer intense pain. That did not solve all my problems. Ow. So contact with it hurts too. Huh. Behold the frozen ground at our feet. We detest the intensity of pain. Hopefully we will not have to endure that which we detest. One other thing I wanted to look at that it just occurred to me. Still haven't really done much of interest with this room. What did these say again? Yeah, I have the Destiny tablet. And I have this already logged. Not quite sure what to make of this still. Anything of interest off to the right? Or... oh yeah, I defeated Belor and got the garb. My only garb so far. Just want to look around a few more rooms. I realize it's been half an hour. Oh, I'm already off the map, huh? Just wanted to check the wall for secrets. Oop. Well, I can go back up if I desire, which might as well. Alright, this skeleton doesn't scan. Oh! They got me. Oh, whatever, I lost a few coins. Yeah, I mean, there's still Icefire Treetop left as far as places with ice. Maybe I'll save and quit there as a reminder. No, like, room comes to mind as the one the riddle would be about, though. Anyway, that'll be it for this part. Yeah.